Sentai Hurricaneger 風になれ
Shushu to Sanjou, Ninpuu Sentai Hurricaneger.
Hello and welcome to Earth Alien ProtoMet. I'm not sure how to transition into this, so today we're going to be covering Ninpuu Sentai Hurricaneger. Kinda wish I had some ninja powers to make this opening interesting.
When their entire ninja school are eliminated by evil space ninja, 3 rookie Hayate ninja students find themselves the only ones capable of wielding the power of legendary ninja warriors, the Hurricanegers. Meanwhile, Jakanja, the evil ninja gang that wiped out the Hayate school, have come to Earth in search of something mysterious, and their objective is to rot the planet to bring it forth. And looking to aid Jakanja in their evil ambition for their own reasons, the Go-Riders, survivors of the Hayate school's rival, Ikazuchi, face off against the Hurricanegers to assert their dominance.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that this show is great. It's good, to be sure. I just feel that the worst part of this show is its title characters.
That's not to say that the Hurricanegers are bad, per se. Just that I think they're the least great thing about the show. Hiding in plain sight among normal people, holding regular jobs, and secretly defending the world is pretty amazing, all things considered. But the fact that these guys are the rookiest of rookies leaves something to be desired when it comes to their personalities. To be blunt, I'm not a fan of the whole everything will work out if we believe and work hard enough character type. Thankfully, the rest of the cast of characters are great. The Go-Riders have some great storylines, but I won't get into those due to spoilers. Just know that they are well worth paying attention to, and of course they become good guys later on. Then there's the mysterious ninja Hurricaneger, whose identity is a mystery, and who sprinkles in English words and phrases every so often when he talks. And because of the fact that his true identity is a mystery, we get some great cameos from former Super Sentai actors in the roles of his various disguises. And then there are Jakanja. While admittedly the leader of Jakanja, Taozant, isn't very threatening on his own, as all he seems to do is just stand around, his 7 spears more than make up for it. The first spear, Furabijo, is physically the weakest of the 7 spears, and she acts more like a judge, grading the other spears as though they were taking tests, but when she gets into a fight, she can hold her own pretty well. The second spear, Chuzubo, is commander of a gang of animal and plant-themed ninjas that loyally serves Taozant. The third spear, Manmaruba, is initially less of a fighter and more of a prophet, having psychic visions of the future that he relays to Jakanja. But when he grows up, he's a force to be reckoned with. The fourth spear, Wendinu, is in charge of growing the monsters that the heroes battle against, forcing them to summon their mechas to try to protect the world, but she's pretty strong when she throws down. The fifth spear, Sargine, is the mechanical genius of the gang, piloting its own robot body and creating mechanical ninja to battle the Hurricanegers. The sixth spear, Satarakura, introduced roughly halfway into the show, is a comical ninja who leads a troupe of body part-themed ninjas that love jokes and gags. Satarakura himself reminds me of the Joker from Batman. And finally, the seventh spear, Sandaru, is probably the strongest and shrewdest of the 7 spears, and while he doesn't get much screen time, as he's introduced late in the show's run, he certainly leaves one heck of an impression. On second thought, I don't think that the title characters are the worst thing. I think the gadget balls that are used to summon weapons and tools for the mech are the worst part of the show. I feel that the gadget balls are both overabundant, with 17 of them being introduced over the course of the show, but also underutilized, with some of the gadgets only being used once or twice before basically being forgotten. On a positive note, some of the actors from the series would go on to appear in other shows, most prominent among them being Hurricane Blues actress Nao Nagasawa, who would have guest appearances in Ultraman Max, Tomoka Rescue Force, Kamen Rider Double, Daimajin Cannon, and Keitai Sosakan 7, among other shows.
Almost the entire main cast of the series would reprise their roles a decade later in Ninpuu Sentai Hurricaneger, 10 years after, the very first 10th anniversary Super Sentai special. And the show is available on DVD here in the US. I mean, look, I've got the copy. Unfortunately, as of the filming of this video, it appears that this may be the last season to be released on DVD here in the States. There were rumors of an earlier season being released, but nothing had come of these rumors. It's kind of a shame. That having been said, while this isn't one of the best seasons in the franchise, it is still worth checking out. Until next time, I'm ProtoMet. See ya.
Oh, I forgot to mention this before, but a major character in this show is a hamster. I changed my mind. Best show ever.